I mean, for her particularly, I married her because she is from my place. I wanted a wife from my place, and I was looking for the right person. And by the time I met her, I knew she was the one. If you must hear this, I know that I knew that I wanted, because I was under pressure from my family, from my people to marry.
From your own family or from her family?
From my family. I was under pressure to marry from my place, from the traditional rulers, from them generally, and I had criteria. I had criteria of who that
you have the check the boxes.
Yes,
and she ticks all the boxes.
Yes, of course.
What were these boxes?
And more, So I just needed somebody who would fit into those bills, I needed somebody who is independent-minded. I needed somebody who has a career. You might even want to know that before her, my uncles had brought some local girls from, say, you must marry this, but I said, no, they don't meet what I want.
You have a taste.
Oh, yes, But above all, I said to them, look, I can't marry, I come from a royal family. We have our requirements, we have our traditions. I can't marry a woman who is not a virgin, I can't, I wouldn't. And so when I met Regina, I asked her immediately, if she was, and she said yes, she was. Okay, and so I told her, look, if you are one, and if that is an important part of what must be done, and secondly, you must also be willing to do sports. I love sports. Every member of my family must do sports. She said to me, what sport? I said, you must play tennis, you must swim. Everybody swims, everybody plays tennis. So she told me, why not? She will do it. And that's it. And she does even more than that now.
Wow. Was it love at first sight?
I liked what I saw. As I told you, there are many girls who look the same, but behind or beyond them, there are many things that you're looking for. So she met those conditions, and that was it.
So if you met Regina again, you will marry her again?
Oh, yeah. Yes, anytime. Any day.
Done so many impossible things.
Of course, yes.
So personally, you've done many impossible things.
Tell me what it is. But
you married 4 wives. That's almost like impossible. In all of this, how do you manage it? Because it's incredibly difficult, even being with a partner. Not talk of 1, 2, 3, and 4. You don't have any regret.
The example I gave is this, Just imagine telling you to stand on one leg. You know how difficult it is. But to stand on 2, 3, 4 is much more balanced. That's just the example I gave.
Wow.
Do you understand it? So I feel sorry for those who have one wives, because it's difficult to stand on one leg.
And you don't have any regrets?
No.
If you have your way, you still marry more.
I will do the same thing again.
Again and again.
Of course, yes.
And you have a knack of marrying beautiful women, young ones too.
This is the way it is. And that's the way it should be.
But you're not the ones that beat them.
You should marry who you want to marry.
You're not the one that beats them.
No, come on. I am not a violent person. I respect my wives. I love them. And I love my kids. No, not at all. Not at all.
All right. So the impossibility brought us there. That's not the topic. The impossibility brought. There are those who say, legally speaking, procedurally, this is almost impossible.
No, it is not. What is impossible about it? I remember when I discussed it with the president, as I was saying before, he assured me before I left PDP to APC that he will support it as long as we at the National Assembly are able to do our work. And our work is almost done, because by the time we get to the third reading and then the referendum, the president will take it from there.
A referendum is an expensive task. Anyway. It's like an election.
It is a plebiscite.
Yeah, it's a plebiscite.
And it will be done.
It will be conducted in Delta.
And the 5 states of Southeast.
Of the Southeast.
Of course, yes.
And you think that will happen?
Of course it will happen. It's a process.
The National Assembly has to, the houses of Assembly have to concur.
Yeah, of course. Those are the... I just needed
somebody who would fit into those bills. I needed somebody who is independent-minded. I needed somebody who has a career. You might even want to know that before her, my uncles had brought some local girls from, say, you must marry this, you must marry. But I said, no, they don't meet what I want.
You have a taste.
Oh, yes, But above all, I said to them, look, I can't marry. I come from a royal family. We have our requirements, we have our traditions. I can't marry a woman who is not a virgin. I can't, I wouldn't. And so when I met Regina, I asked her immediately, if she was, and she said yes, she was.